Legend of Total War here with part 6 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play campaign as Poland. Alright, so previously we got the capitulation of Germany, but not the surrender of Axis forces. So we declared war on them. We managed to push all the way down to here, but the Spanish, they've dedicated a lot of force to push us back. Now they're out of manpower right now. So having a look at this again, they're on scraping the barrel and they've got 0 manpower, which means none of their divisions get any reinforcements from here on out. It doesn't even matter if they've got equipment, they're out of manpower. So all we need to do is wait until they essentially kill themselves fighting our reasonably fortified positions. And I'll just try and take easy gains wherever we can. Now they're not the only ones we need to worry about, but that is probably the strongest of Axis forces. After that, it'll probably be Italy. Italy's been fairly conservative so far in this war. If we have a look at their resources, they're on all-adult serve, and they've still got, you know, more than 1 million, maybe even 2 million soldiers left. Plus, they can still go scraping the barrels. Over here in Turkey, we're just slowly making gains here because I don't want to waste too many men capturing what is not particularly valuable territory. But overall, it seems like we're winning against Axis. Now, whilst when Germany surrendered, they lost all of their holdings in France, apart from Vichy, sorry. And so the Americans, or whoever, they're in here fighting as well. So essentially we're only fighting half of Axis, unless they've dedicated more to fight me, which could actually be the case. Because as soon as I entered the war, they fucking lost their holdings here. Can't fight wars on 2 fronts, apparently. Axis, that is. So if we have a look here as well, yep, that's all good. So yeah, German Reich currently out of it at the moment. But if they gain enough territory, the German Reich can return. Of course, it's 1949. The war's been going on about 4 years longer than it was historically supposed to. But, you know, this is a very different war. Soviet Union is out of the game. Communism has been destroyed. There are no communist countries left. I don't think so. Let me just check. Going into diplomacy, looking for communist. Paraguay is apparently communist. But they're in no faction. So if by no other thing, I can at least know we've done some good in the world by getting rid of all communists, well, the majority of them. But this is about uniting all fascists under one banner, under Poland. But we are outnumbered, so we can't just be like, oh yeah, we'll just create a what's it called? An offensive line and attack. That really only works if we've got the advantage, which we don't. So let's hold a defensive position here. Our soldiers are the best in the world. If we have a look at how they fight, the stats are just off the fucking charts. We've built up... This general here is fucking amazing. And our troops are heavily experienced with loads of upgrades. And as far as reinforcements are concerned, we don't have to worry too much about equipment. We could field an army twice the size, if not for, you know, manpower limitations. So while this goes on, we lose a few men here and there, but not many. Let's wait for the Spanish to kill themselves. Forward here. So they're entrenched, but see these guys here with very little strength. What are they going to do? And that's right, we've got air superiority here now as well. So it might be time to start thinking about nukes. Now that we've got a good amount of jet engines coming in, let's do this. So we need strategic bombers. Where are they? Probably down the bottom. There we are. Don't need heaps of them. Let me set that to 100. What happened there? Okay. And with them, where should we hit first? Oh, they're not deployed yet. Okay. Now, when they arrive, since we'll have air superiority, we can start nuking. So, where shall we nuke first? We got 17 nukes. Oh, this is going to be delicious. Where do I want to kill first? Do we want to hit Hungary? Take Hungary out of it? Let me see, who's the strongest of who we got left? Okay, so how many units does Hungary have? At most 80. Nationalist Spain has quite a lot, but their manpower's out, so I wouldn't worry about them too much. So probably Italy's the next strongest, but I can't get to Italy just yet. Actually, we could if we could. This lineup here is pretty much impenetrable. My concern here is that I have accidentally nuked myself before. If you nuke a region which you own, you can run into some problems. So I think, yeah, we'll go for Hungary. So yeah, let's check air superiority. We want superiority in Northern Balkans. Alright, so you come over here. Okay. These jets should easily be able to get us, what's it called? Air superiority. Yeah, so we can nuke wherever we want now. Alright, so I want these forts back. So, well, then again, that's part of my territory, so I don't necessarily want to nuke that. We'll nuke one of their hardened positions. Let's just, yeah, if we get to Budapest, then it's fucking over for them. I'll drop 2 nukes. So you two get ready, you're gonna cut through here. So if we look at that, it doesn't look like it's dropping their national unity at all. So maybe I'll nuke this as well, because I just want them to surrender. Didn't really fuck up their national unity. But it got us through their line. It's pretty much GG now. I'll nuke anything to get into this now. Come in. Doesn't even matter anymore. That's all researched. All done. Oh, we're well past 1946. I should have researched that ages ago. Next up. Yep, bomb this. It just destroys their strength. So... didn't drop their national unity, I don't know why. Doesn't really matter, all we need to do is just nuke our way into their victory points. Where should we go next? Yeah, they're a little bit reluctant to fight back now. Okay, Budapest taken. Hungary is not quite out. Alright, so... okay, Let's nuke this. And this. Nuke them here. There. Got heaps of nukes. They're coming in to basically making one every couple of days. Every 10 days. I just want them to surrender now. How come the national unity isn't going down? It used to. If you nuke their territory, the unity would go down. Where else shall we nuke? Nuke this? Yeah, sure. Wherever they've got hardened positions, nuke it. Fuck them, I don't care. Let nuclear winter come. I just want to win the game. Save my own manpower. Well, they're weakened now, we can get in there. Where else shall we nuke? Yeah, I'll nuke that. I need to get here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to nuke both of these two territories here. Because these forts, they're not going to be easy to get through, so we're going to nuke them to soften it up. We don't really need to make anything else. So how's our national unity? Still not affected. Drop 10 nukes on them. Why would we bother taking that region? Yeah, we got our forts back. I mean, we have to repair everything, but that's okay. It's time to end this war. Yeah, I want you to die. It's good, overrunning their units. No, I won't do that. Save some nukes for later. Down here. If we capture this, I mean, it's only one victory point. How much was Budapest work? Yeah, we probably need to take more than that. We need to get to Pex. Need or Arad. Look, it's we should be fine to get there. We just need to just set ourselves up and go. We fucked their overall strength anyway, so they can't really resist us. They're starting to pull back from here. Oh, you want to be nuked, do you? All he had to do is ask. If they've got enough manpower to try and fight back at me, then I'll nuke them. I've got no time for bullshit now. You can just fuck off. Yeah, stay there. If I capture this, we take Hungary out of the war. And control this river here, we can set up another defensive line. Of course, these guys probably aren't going to give away a lot of the territory, but still, just getting the Hungarian, 80 divisions to defend, to surrender, it's still worth it. Okay, that'll take him out. Oh, no, it won't. Alright, looks like we're going to start making our way to Pex. Let's cross this river. If you resist me, you get nuked. So we get down to here, then try and cross the river to get to Pex. A lot of units here. Nuke them. Okay, you want to resist me? Get nuked. Whole lot can cross there. Oh, hang on, no, you need to stay there. Push them over. Nope. Hungary's capitulated, excellent. Okay, now we're in a situation where if we press this attack quickly, we might be able to capture quite a lot of their units and cut them off. We really haven't gained any ground at all. overrunning a few of them here and there. Heaps. But still, at the very least, we've taken Hungary out and reduced the number of soldiers that they've got in play. I don't want to use up too many nukes. One's down here. Oh, no, you don't. No, I can't drop a nuke there. No troops here, but it looks like we're overpowering, so we don't need a nuke. Well, the allies aren't really getting anything done either, which is good because we don't want them to. How are we going over here? Just sitting around doing nothing. Stretch ourselves out a bit thin, I'm sure it'll be fine. They're not willing to cross the river anyway. Now, these guys here, the Turks, they don't have a whole lot of national unity. If I was to capture Istanbul, it's worth that much. How much is Ankara worth? Okay, Istanbul's worth more. I won't worry about that too much right now. This is a bit of a mess over here. I'd rather fix this up. And these guys here, they've all been cut off from their supplies. Excellent. So finish them off. We got nowhere left to go. And that's just fewer troops that we need to worry about. But yeah, we turned this into a nuclear wasteland, and it didn't really gain us a whole lot of ground. What I really need to do is put them in a position where there's like 50 of their units in just one region, and then nuke that. Because there's not, like, I could nuke every region across here, but it still wouldn't be enough. It might be enough actually, I don't know. Still not, I don't want to do that. I'll nuke this. Quite a few units there. How's that affecting his national unity? But that looks a lot better now that we've taken this. We're not done yet. Do I need you to nuke this section? Let me see. Yeah, they've got this is a hardened position here. Nuke it. Use some reinforcements. What else? Alright, nuke that. Come on, push over there. Eventually, if we keep weakening them, we'll set up a an attack formation and then just go for it. We're not at that stage just yet. What about over here? Don't see a lot of benefit in attacking the Japanese right now. Like, we'll need to defeat them before the campaign's over, but like I said, just not right now. If we can cut our way to here, we can look at them. Okay, keep them tied down, just so they don't move. So how much is our air superiority doing for us? Reduces their defenses by 55%, that's pretty good. Good. 6 units over there that are going to get wiped out. Didn't even need to use a nuke. I'm sure these guys will get there in time. So what are we constructing at the moment? Still just constructing a lot of forts. We could probably cancel all that, but yeah, we don't need it anymore. Now that we've got nukes, anyone that wants to attack us is fucked. I may have accidentally cancelled one of those. It's alright. So how are they going over here? Well, Nationalist Spain is still in control of the majority of their territory, just a little bit over here and there that's controlled by Oh, actually, look at this. There's quite a bit of an invasion going on over here. I expect that England, or the UK, same fucking thing, will take full control of this. I won't be able to get there in time. Oh, we've got 100 position there, just let him. We'll keep that. Okay, that's no good. Back off. I've left this undefended here, but I don't think they're willing to go for it. But just in case, I'll send someone back. So Now this territory here technically belongs to me because that was part of Romania. We've already defeated them. But I let them have it because it just wasn't worth defending it. Okay, never mind, they're able to control it. The problem that I'm finding here is that I just don't see anywhere that's like worth a big push. Like if we can just wait this out, they cannot win against us. But if I attack them, I could lose our gains. They're gonna get themselves fucked by the Allies soon anyway. The Allies seem to be making quite a bit of a push. Fall of Cairo. That's not really a big concern for the Allies, I think. I'm certainly not going down there to rescue them, I don't give a shit. Push them out of here. Right, well maybe don't bother then. Okay, that's looking like a bit of a difficult position to hit. Right, don't worry about it then. Alright, nuke this, because I want to cross this over. Looks like I didn't need to nuke it. Shit. The last thing you want to do is nuke your own men. A lot of the troops are sitting right here. I'll nuke them. I'll nuke them twice, actually. Good. Completely destroying their equipment and their manpower. They're fucked. They've lost 20 times the number of soldiers we've lost. Just about extended myself too far out here now. So how's their equipment? So the Turkish equipment isn't much better than their allies. You know, how about you come over here and then we just use them to just fuck around. It's the ideal situation for them. They're just sitting there doing nothing. Shouldn't take them long to get there. Okay, a lot of soldiers here. What do I want to do with them? Graz, it's part of Austria. Just trying to think what to do with these guys. Where do I want to attack? Like I said, what we really want to do is kill Italy. So why don't we mount a massive offensive towards Rome? And I'll just nuke the shit out of it. Send every person that we don't necessarily need out here to get ready to make a big push. Might take them a little while to get there, actually. Alright, well, we need to redistribute the these around. So, yeah, we fucked this area up. Okay, so they can't operate from there. This will do fine right here. And then where's my... where's the other ones? My other planes over here got... No, not them. I'm looking for 1,000. I'm looking for my jet engines. There's one. Siamese Empire. Okay, so these guys here, there's 1,000 of them. Bring them to here. I've also got 1,000 here. So we've already got the Alpine region under attack. That's fine. We'll add a bit more. What about give us even more superiority here. Alright, we can nuke the shit out of this area if we want to now. And I do. Nuke everything close by. Just leave 2 behind. Big push towards Rome, that's what we're doing here. First thing I think we should do is make a cut to the what's it called? The Adriatic coast here. They cut these guys off from their mainland. So far so good. Bit of resistance here. I don't think I need to nuke it. Get in over there. I'm gonna try and cut them off from reinforcements. Okay, if that's not working, nuke it. Give it 2 nukes. A lot of troops in there. Anywhere where there's too much resistance for our guys to fight, just nuke it. Still got plenty of nukes. Haven't even used up half of our nukes yet. pushing our way towards Rome. A lot of units here. No come. This national unity does not want to go down. They must have changed it. It used to be that if you nuked a victory point area, or even just their territory, their national unity would go down, but it's not doing that now. Okay, time to open this up a little bit. Get these guys to push down there, so they're going to have to, you know, cross the sea to get back to Italy, which is fine. We want them to end up concentrated in here because that's where our nukes work best. Still don't feel like I need a front line there, not yet, because we're still outnumbered. Actually, no, we outnumber them now. I'm happy doing it this way. This is even the odds a bit more. Take Italy out of the war, and then the rest of it we can just use the attack move or whatever. So I don't really want to use a nuke on so few troops. I want to get the most amount of damage you can out of it. Okay, you back off there. Okay, this is winning. Nuke it. None of those matter. How are we going over here? They haven't arrived yet. No. So you down south here. Push that guy out of the way. So they didn't win there, or did they? Oh, I can't remember. Just nuke it and take it. I think here's the thing. I think we've got more fielded men, but they've got more actual divisions. Not necessarily, because don't forget they're also having to defend against allies. It does seem to be a lot fewer of them these days. We've almost made it to Italy. We're in Italy, we've almost made it to Rome. Do you want a nuke, do you? Not for 2 units. It's a waste. Need more troops over here. Right, give up on this region here. It's not needed. Much more needed if you come over here. Although that's worth one. Yeah, it's worth 1 victory point. Rome's worth what? 20, 40, 40. I doubt I need 7 here. Back up, wait for reinforcements. Okay, we basically split Italy up into 3 groups. So, this here and that there is just containment. We're pushing down south. That's why I need more troops down here. They're giving up some of this territory here now. They've realized what we're trying to do. Take Italy out of the war by capturing all their victory points. Shit, you're about to get pocketed. Unless they get there first, which they didn't. It's okay, we'll push it back. They've got not enough strength to hold them. Giving up on Florence, good. Keep pushing back. I need more troops over here. Okay, so these guys here, this situation, it does call for this. Enact the battle plan. Now I just need to add more to them. Oh look, they're giving everything up. They're desperate to get back to Italy. As in mainland Italy. Well, that's fine. While they're doing that, we'll roll over Illyria. Or Pannonia, wherever the fuck you want to call it, I don't care. Croatia, Yugoslavia, fuck. Back off. Can't nuke that. Good. Not enough units over here to defend it. So let's have a look at Italy now. Yeah, they're on their way to capitulation. I don't really want to nuke Rome. A lot of respect for that city. Although that is where the Pope lives. And I do love to nuke me some popes. Eight. Okay, see if we can surround Graz. Quite a bit of resistance here. It would make sense to nuke this, but I reckon we'll win overall. Their organization and strength is too low to beat us. And not to mention, we have the finest army in the world. What the fuck? Shore bombardment, right. Oh, they've got a heavily fortified area here. 10 fort. Well, all we need to do is surround the area, so I'll just tell this to stop and I'll take control of this again. Probably didn't actually need to do that. So what's going on in Spain? How the fuck did they actually manage to repel the British there? They've got no troops. The fact that they've got lots of factories now doesn't even matter when they're like... They've got no one to operate the factories. Their manpower's gone. Franco's fucked Spain for generations. I've got him on the run here. Oh, they've just abandoned Rome. Oh wait, no they haven't. So how well fortified is this? Not that bad. Could probably handle it. Nuking this would be alright though, but I need to move my my air force closer. Just one nuke will do. Okay, once we've taken Rome, we'll begin the assault again. Looks like we lowered its national unity by a little bit by bombing close to Rome. Right. Do that. Alright, so looking at the war... 77% towards capitulation. What else? Okay, look, there's Turin up here. If we go and capture that, that's worth another 5 victory points. It all adds up. And we've got Zagreb over here. They're just abandoning this all over the place now. They're desperate to save mainland Italy. What's this worth? It's just a naval base. They're slowly bringing guys over there. Fucking let them. Who cares? They won't be able to stop me now. So the United States wants to come and join us at the last fucking second. You could have come in here at any point in time, dipshits. Okay, Naples is worth a lot of victory points. That might get us victory over the Italians. There's also these guys here. They've finally arrived. Go around them. Force them to try and chase after us. Maybe these were a good purchase after all. I just maybe should have purchased them a little bit later than I did. So what's this? This is owned by... I mean, there's no troops here. I might as well go for it. And now you're surrounded. let them micro that. Let them do that on their own. Okay, these guys here are cut off from their supplies, so might as well attack them if we can. No. They're not good at fighting. They're good at capturing. Well, bringing these guys over here really made a big difference. Well, the Americans got pushed back, so... Well, good, because that way we can get the victory points. Italy is 85% towards capitulation. You pushed yourself a little bit too far down there. Okay, none of it matters. I did say we don't need to get to Turin, didn't we? Problem is I'm stretched pretty thin over here. This is only worth 5 victory points. I just need some more troops down here. Well, once you've captured this, I'll send you over here. Good, now get over here. What the fuck are they doing? Gave them the... Hang on, actually I haven't. There we go. They've arrived now, so basically we managed to capture a few territories, that's good. We mixed it, fucked them up quite a bit. That's all we really needed. Giving our troops over here time to move into other areas. Okay, I need you over here now. Okay, so Italy should be surrendering very soon. Maybe once we've taken Taranto. Maybe I should have let them finish off the Americans first. I don't know. Italy has capitulated. Very nice. Capitulated to me as well. Right? Sort of. I mean, there's still this over here. But still, they've got a lot fewer troops now. We need to get over to Palermo. Before it's recaptured. Damn, this war is over. Okay, let's get all these guys. Shit, no, that's not what I wanted you to do. Cancel that. I was hoping to make one big long line, but then they weren't having any of that. Alright, time for an all-out attack, basically. With Italy basically out of the picture, for the most part, that is it for Axis. They are out of here. And so now we just finish them off. So the next one after them to take out, Nationalist Spain. We need to secure this area first. Then we'll march our way into Spain and capture it. Here's the thing though. If we defeat Nationalist Spain and Nation France, because the Japanese are not technically at war with us, but still at war with the Allies, do we get to have a peace conference where I get to annex everything, because they don't get to have that peace conference? So we need to capture as much of this as we can. They're pushing back at us quite hard now. Okay, so these three down there. You look over here. Okay, they're no good for fighting. They're just there for breaking through the line, which is exactly what they did. They did a good job of it too. So they deserve a rest. Where the fuck did you think you were going? I told you to come down here. I must have accidentally selected them. Yeah, there's the Axis forces. We outnumber them now, so we can push them over. They're gonna get squashed as well over here. What are they doing? Got all these territories over here to go. Oh, I can't walk into Yugoslavian territory. I can't capture that. War's over. There's no coming back from now. You can pretty much just march straight to Ankara now. Very many troops over here. I tell you what they need: nuclear support. Okay, I don't think they can make it there, so they need to come over here first. Say hello to my little friend. Yeah, they didn't like that very much. We have a giant mess out here, actually. With all their units completely destroyed, in terms of strength, we should just be able to roll right over them now. These guys here should be cut off from their supplies soon, so I won't worry about them. As soon as we push up to here, they're cut off. Could nuke that. I mean, they've put a lot of troops there, but no, we don't need to. Okay, I've taken Ankara. Recapturing all this here, but that's okay. Okay, so let's see. Neo-Ottoman Empire. I think we will only need to take Istanbul, and that'll make them surrender. They're not really a big threat, though. Nationalist Spain. Who's invading them? No one really. I mean, there's a few victory points they've taken, but every single time they get a little bit of land, they just lose it against Spain anyway. Alright, you still want me to nuke? You should back off. 26 units over here. That's going to do a lot of damage. Into here. Well, we could have done this stuff ages ago. It just hasn't really mattered. I've actually been increasing in manpower because we keep taking non-core population. Enlisting the local population to fight for us. We're not really losing a lot of men now. Well, we are, but comparatively not. What are you guys doing? Just dicking around. Get on with it. I know it's a sort of a fucked line here, but just get on with it. Capture Istanbul. I reckon that'll be the end of Turkey. And the Japanese are here. They won't join the fight. They wouldn't have made much of a difference though. Japan has capitulated? What the fuck? Huh. So that's what the US was up to. Well then. Wait, I'm at war with them now. We can cross into their How the fuck are we at war with them? But anyway, let's capture this territory while we can. Can't get them out of... Yeah, tell them the... Okay, good. We just went at war with all them fuckers. That's... Give me some of this territory. I mean, if they've capitulated, that means they've got no forces. before the war's over, just grab as much land as we can. Grab, grab, grab. Good. Yeah, Axis is just falling apart now. Well, it's good that they managed to get Japan to surrender, because I would not have been able to take that. I mean, I have no navy. So good, with the Neo-Ottoman Empire out of the way. Oh, hang on, hang on. We're gonna need to squash these last few Italian motherfuckers out over here. Oh shit. I forgot about this and I've let them get a foothold in Sicily. I mean, I can just nuke it. Good. What are they doing? Deploy. Can just go attack all around. Capture as much as possible because it'll help us with the peace conference. Oh, what, you want a nuke? Squash them. Don't let the Allies take this territory. It belongs to Poland. I think we can speed things up a little bit now. Yeah, to take this we're going to need nukes, so you're just going to have to stay there for the time being, it seems. Just mopping up last little bits of resistance. It's not even resistance, just getting to the territory before the Allies do. And then at the peace conference we'll decide who gets what. But of course, if I'm holding on to the majority, I'll get more claims. Don't have time to make it all nice and tidy. Just claim whatever. Same with this. Just get on with it, this war's over. Don't just leave them there, kill them. But also... Actually, I've got... Oh, I can't, that's part of Greece. Right. Okay, that's all cleared off now. Nothing left. Time to move into Spain. Definitely speed that up. Come on, march in. What can they expect to do against us now? Nuke, nuke. They've actually been levying more troops. We're actually outnumbered again. But they're probably just, you know, arming people with nothing, really. A little bit of resistance out here. Finish them off.
Gotów do wymaszerowania! Gotów! Szeregu, zbiórka!
Yeah, really gonna need nukes if we want to get in here. France capitulated, good. Didn't really knock that many troops out of it. This troops going everywhere. I think some of my units got pocketed. Might have been the ones that were stuck. Not these guys. Doesn't really matter, it's pretty much the end of the campaign, once Axis is gone. And like I said, it is a bit of a giant mess. So that's France can't enter there. Okay, don't worry about these front lines anymore, because it's done. So it's spearheading assault straight to Madrid. What can they do to stop us? You may want to spread out a little bit more than this. This is dangerous. It's really risky. If they pocket us here, a lot of units die. But I don't think it'll happen. I mean, Spain's fucked. The Allies are in their territory as well. It's just basically a race to Madrid. Oh, that's because I pressed that fucking attack order. Oh shit, we got pocketed. But it's okay, we just need to go over there and recapture it. Hunker down, wait for reinforcements. They'll open this back up in a moment. Oh, what's taking so long? Open it back up, or else they can't get supplies to them. There we go, open back up. So we look at, yeah, Nationalist Spain is just about surrendered. Once they've surrendered, that's it. Axis is out. Barcelona with 15. Yep, take it. Well, I've got units over here. Get them down this way. And how are we going in China? Being real slow. It doesn't matter. This war is going to be over in a couple of weeks. There we go. Now, does that mean the war is over? Wait, who surrendered? Oh, reorganized nationalist China is now a major country. God damn it, they're a puppet. Oh, so we do actually need to worry about that then. Now these guys here, they... Okay, no, we're able to beat them easily enough.
Точность!
Where's their capital? Oh, it's right here.
Точность!
And here's our chance to get a little bit more of China. Although, to be honest, I don't... Yeah, whatever, it's fine. So, what about over here? Most of this has, yeah, been handed over to me. Last little bits of pockets of resistance, nothing major.
Spilka!
Once China surrenders, that's it. Unless... Why hasn't Norway... Neither of these two have surrendered. Apparently. Japan surrendered. Supposed to have. Maybe it's because it didn't surrender to me.
Точность! Готов, dowódco! Точность! Szeregu! Zbiórka!
What's this over here? Yeah.
Tak jest!
Get to their victory points. They don't have any real strength. We could just be as inefficient as we like, we can still crush
Dowódco,
them.
wycofują się!
500,000 Polishmen dead, but look at that, we've actually increased in numbers. Because 800 million non-core population.
Gotów, dowódco! Gotów! Szeregu! Zbiórka! Pod ostrzałem! Gotów!
Alright, so... We get the most out of everyone to decide what we want to get. So that's good. I want first pick for Danzig. We need to take that back. So, I want Germany. Can't take Brandenburg, apparently. So they're probably gonna, like, vassalize a lot of it. That's fine. What about China? I guess we also need to reopen this up a little bit, because I got units in here. I don't want the same problem again. It's not that valuable. Okay, if we take this, then that'll connect it all up. Connect it up to the mainland there. Damn it, someone's taken this. Oh, they took fucking Berlin. Well, I'll get everything else then. Oh, I want some of Hungary. And I want Istanbul. I'll pass so I can increase my score. Most of this out here I don't really need. There's some good resources out this way. I should probably focus on that a bit. Germans right now spewing. Well, we're just gonna, instead of the Russians, you're gonna have Poland take over. At least we're fascists. So they're probably like that. That's worth a lot there. Pass, I need more score. Yeah, for some reason that's worth a lot of A lot of points. Yeah, I'll take some of Switzerland. Why not? Nobody cares about Switzerland. So what's everyone else going for? Probably bits of Spain. I seem to be getting a lot. Most of China, actually no, none of it's really been asked for. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, I could take some of Japan. Might be a good idea, just because if we want to continue this campaign, which I haven't decided yet if I want to do that or not, it might be good if we start off with a base of operations over here. If we want to go up against the Allies, it might help. They've puppeted everything else. Nothing left to, That's all that's left of Germany. Basically just Brandenburg. Italy is barely anything. Look at this. Alright, well if I can't do anything else, we'll go with that. So I start off. My score is 412. I'm rank 4th. Why am I not rank 1st? So, in terms of score, the United States has the most because of Air Force. But that's not really going to matter soon because I'm going to... Well, let's have a look. In terms of factory, I've got more than them, so I could easily catch up. Then it's the United Kingdom. British Raj is apparently ahead of me. Why is that? Because of Air Force. Air Force is given way too much superiority in my opinion. So land score, mine's by far the highest. The United States has a few more divisions than me. So let's have a look at the situation. So we're right on an hour and a half here as well. Republic of China, let me guess they're all Allies members. No faction, but puppet of... Who's it a puppet of? It's no faction, it's just a democracy, that's all. There's still these guys over here. They're not going to be in Allies for much longer. They'll be kicked out because they're fascist. So we could declare war on Sweden. Norway, yeah, it's no longer democratic. Because this is only episode 6, and like I've said, that we can... Oh, it's a bloody mess though. Like 10 episodes is a good number. It's pretty funny. The first series I do, right? Japan, not particularly a hard faction to play as. 90 episodes. Then I play as Australia, actually a pretty hard faction to play as. 25 episodes. Then I go play on hard and I play as France. 9 episodes. And now here we are as Poland, owning fucking half the world. No, not really that much. And 6 episodes. I might do one more episode just to gauge whether or not to fight the Allies, because like we could fight the Allies, I just don't know if I want to, because the main thing is it'd take like 10 episodes at least to finish them off. I mean their manpower is probably badly diminished. The main thing is like invading them by sea. I have no navy now. I could probably build up a navy fairly fast. First thing I'd have to do though is build a lot of ports. But I can do it. We certainly will have air superiority soon. Because all the factories, the main priority is producing jet fighters. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like, subscribe. Part 7's next, which may or may not be the final episode. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.